You're in trouble.
Winifred? Is that you? I've been looking everywhere for you.
He's watching you. He'll say he's a friend, but don't trust him.
Who is? What are you talking about? And where have you been? I tried to find you,
Don't lie to me, Ivy. You didn't want to find me.
No! That's not true! Winnie, please don't go. I'm sorry!
Look at what's become of me, Ivy! Because of you!
Are you okay, Ivy?
Yes, I was dreaming. I'm fine.
Are you sure? That looked like a nightmare to me.
Lottie, that last sketch you gave me nearly caught fire.
Robin and Kevin said they'd meet us on the train. Shall we get on board?
Sure. We'll catch up with you in a minute. I went to Azkaban last week to visit my mother.
Oh my! Was it scary?
Cold, silent, lonely. It was awful. They say it was worse when the Dementors were guarding the gates, but I can't imagine how. My mother tried to be strong, but I could tell she's having a difficult time. I wish I could help her.
How much longer will she be there?
At least a year. It's so unfair. She didn't do anything wrong. The Ministry just wanted to make an example of her because of not me and all their public displays. They're embarrassed by the bad publicity. Now anyone who performs magic in front of a muggle is going to pay the price.
Like your mother. I'm so sorry, Daniel.
I wish there's something we could do.
Without changing the law, there's nothing to do. I think my sister took it worse. She said someone was spying on us. I think she was just being paranoid, but then I thought I saw someone following me earlier. Just glad to be going back to school.
We'd better get ready. The train will be leaving soon.
Did you hear? Someone's got a Firebolt Supreme!
Really? A firebolt?
A Firebolt Supreme! Elliot Evers saw them taking it off the train last night. If that were my broom, I wouldn't let it out of my sight. Hey, what happened to your face?
Oh, just a little unpacking accident.
I didn't realize unpacking was so dangerous.
It is when it's a firebolt that doesn't want to hold still.
The Firebolt Supreme is yours?
Yes, my mum wants me to try out for the house Quidditch team. I'm not very good, especially on the firebolt.
Then I'll train you. You'll be flying circles around the competition in no time.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Robin. You can try the firebolt too, if you want.
I'm just excited. When do you want to start? How about this weekend?
Well, I suppose we could start sooner.
We've still got 20 minutes before potion starts. Let's go!
Aren't we all going to Hogsmeade this weekend?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I've been dreaming about butterbeer all summer.
This place is wonderful. And we're not even breaking the rules to be here like last year.
Speaking of broken things, how many bones do you think Kevin will break learning to fly that broom of his?
That's mean. I'm sure Robin will have him flying like a champion in no time. She's really quite good.
Hey, who's that with Professor McGonagall?
They're from the Ministry. Lottie saw them walking with Professor McGonagall this morning. She also overheard one of them mention not me before they went into McGonagall's office.
That's interesting. Do you think they're trying to recruit McGonagall to help catch Not Me?
Possibly. Or perhaps they're looking for suspects.
At Hogwarts?
Maybe. Think about Gorski. So an anarchist in our midst seems possible. Daniel?
I think my sister was right. We're being watched.
What?
Don't both look at once. There's a goblin. He's been spying on us since we got here.
He looks more interested in his fire whiskey to me.
Trust me, I caught him staring our way more than once. He must have been the one following me at the train station.
Do you recognize him?
But there is something familiar about him, like a memory from a long time ago. Let's follow him.
Are you mad? He might be dangerous.
All the more reason to find out what he's up to. Come on, or we'll lose him.
Are you sure he came this way?
Maybe he's hiding.
He wasn't clever enough to avoid us following him, was he?
Unless he does know.
Maybe we should head back to the castle.
Wow! Looks like somebody bought out all the Weasleys' wildfire whiz-bangs.
I don't think those are fireworks. Look out!
Something's wrong. Look! The branches are catching fire!
It must be the goblin. There he is!
That's not a goblin. He's much too big.
And that mask! I've never seen anything like it.
Incendio! Niffler.
Look at the mess you've made. Don't even fall!
Atmosphere charm. Monster book. Bombastic bomb.
Incendio!
Totem locomotor.
Nigla!
Monster push. Bombastic bomb. Incendio.
Broken.
We better get you to the matron. She can fix it.
What do you think you're doing?
Professor Longbottom?
Someone was attacking us.
We fought him, but he got away. He was wearing a white mask. And there was also a goblin.
You fought a masked wizard and a goblin.
Just the wizard. The goblin disappeared before the fighting started.
Did anyone else see you?
No, it was just us.
So much damage. And you're hurt.
My arm is broken.
We better get you to the hospital wing. You two can tell your tale to the headmistress. Wait, what is that?
There's writing on it.
What does it say?
It says, "My spies see all, and right now they see you. If you'd rather not meet an end most tragic, return that which you stole and unlock all magic." It's from not me.
Do you smell that? It smells like danger.
Really? I thought it was a rotting pumpkin.
lavender, valerian. Are you brewing a sleeping draught, Daniel?
I was trying to, but apparently someone's used up the class's entire supply of flubberworm mucus.
That would be Fisher and Colby. I heard they spread it on all the toilet seats in the 6th floor boys' bathroom.
Of course they did. What am I gonna do now? I can't finish my sleeping draught without flubberworm mucus.
You know, Hagrid keeps flubberworms for care of magical creatures. He might let you extract some mucus if you ask nicely.
Great idea. It's just one problem. Asking nicely has never been my strong suit. Mind coming with me as backup?
Sure, Daniel.
Hagrid?
Oh, hello there. Sorry, didn't hear you arrive.
That poor hippogriff. What happened?
Best I can figure out is something must have attacked her. Something big by the look of her injuries. I managed to stop the bleeding and clean up her wounds, but that's about all I can do without any essence of Dittany.
Essence of Dittany? What's that?
It's a healing solution made primarily of dried and crushed Dittany leaves, which are known for their medicinal properties. With the right dosage, Essence of Dittany can mend shallow wounds and regrow skin.
Is it something you could brew, Daniel?
Of course.
Then we just need to find some Dittany. If it's as useful a herb as you say, I'll bet the herbology greenhouses have plenty.
Well, that's the problem, you see. Madame Pomfrey used up all of Professor Sprout and Longbottom's supply treating splinched 6th years. Apparently, apparition lessons aren't good. I was actually heading into the Forbidden Forest to harvest some more for Madame Pomfrey when I found Tear Talon.
Tear Talon?
That's what I've been calling the hippogriff. Cute, isn't it?
Not exactly the word I'd use.
Anyhow, I plan to go back and get the Dittany once Tear Talon here calmed down some. I'm worried about leaving her alone in this state.
Hagrid, what if Daniel and I went into the Forbidden Forest for you?
Yeah, in exchange for some flubberworm mucus, we'll find the Dittany, bring it back, and brew a batch for Tear Talon.
That's awful kind of you to offer, but I can't let you do that. Whatever hurt Tear Talon could still be out there.
I know, but the longer Tear Talon goes without the essence of Dittany, the longer she'll be in pain. We'd stay with her, but she doesn't trust us like she does you. And you said it yourself. She can't be left alone right now.
We'll be careful. We promise.
All right. But be sure to keep an eye out. You never know what you'll find in that forest.
I think this is the clearing where Hagrid spotted the Dittany. Let's start searching.
Remember, we're looking for a long-stemmed, dark green plant with round leaves.
Is this it?
No, and don't touch it. That's aconite, sometimes called monk's hood or wolfsbane. Its leaves are very toxic.
This looks like it could be Dittany.
Not unless Dittany has a magical ability to suddenly turn black and sprout white flowers that I don't know about. Keep looking.
Dark green stem and rounded leaves. This has to be Dittany.
Yes, that's it. Lucky for us, it looks healthy too.
Great! Let's harvest some, make the essence of Dittany, and hurry back to Hagrid before we find whatever attacked Teartalon 2.
You're back! Did you find the Dittany?
Plenty. Daniel's brewing the essence of Dittany right now. He should be here any minute with it.
Did you run into any trouble?
Not at all. Whatever attacked Teartalon must have moved on. Speaking of which, how is she doing?
She's hanging in there, but we should get that essence of Dittany on her wounds as soon as possible.
What was that?
Reckon you might have spoke too soon about Teartalon's attacker moving on.
The essence of Dittany's done. Told you I could brew it.
I hope you made extra, Daniel, because it looks like we might need some ourselves. Essence of Dittany. Essence of Dittany. Incendio. Essence of Dittany. Confringo.
Locomotor!
To think, Tear Talon's attacker was a forest troll. It's a wonder she didn't come out of the fight worse off.
I know trolls are notoriously violent and unpredictable, but why do you think this one was so set on hunting a hippogriff?
Lack of reliable sources of food, perhaps? Reckon I'll worry about that later. For now, I'm just glad everyone's safe, and Tear Talon's gonna get the treatment she needs. Thanks, you two. Tear Talon and I owe you a debt of gratitude. And some flubberworm mucus, of course.
Daniel, there you are. I haven't seen you in days. What are you doing sneaking into the potions classroom this late?
It's this new potion, polyjuice. It's incredibly complicated and it takes forever. The lace rings alone took 21 days to stew. I've actually had to start over 3 times.
That sounds like a lot of work for one potion. Why don't you ask Professor Slughorn for help?
Well, technically I'm not supposed to be brewing it, so maybe don't mention it to anyone.
Uh-huh. So, what's so special about this potion that makes it worth risking detention? Daniel, you're falling asleep. Let me help you. What can I do?
Would you grab that jar of boomslang skin off the shelf? I don't want to leave the cauldron. I've invested too much for it to go wrong now.
All right, I'll get it.
Cheers. I would just need to, shred this, and...
Daniel, are you all right?
Whoa! Almost fell asleep in my cauldron. That would have been bad.
Go. Just get some rest. I'll finish the potion. Just don't tell anyone. I don't want to get into any trouble.
Really? I hate to ask, but that would be a big help. I've got everything written down and it's almost done. I just need to...
Daniel, I've got this. Go get some sleep.
Right, okay. I'm counting on you. Follow the instructions exactly. This turned out perfect. Better than I imagined it would.